Hi, welcome to Gloria Sue's channel. Today I would like to address one of my participants' question, and the question is, how do you as caregiver overcome self-limiting beliefs and challenges faced on creating communities of empowered individuals? As a NLP trainer, we actually have one intervention, which is 10 steps to removing limiting belief. Step 1 is to identify that limiting belief, what they are. Okay, so if you are listening to this video, I'd like you to now point out exactly what was that particular limiting belief. I want to give you an example like I am too young or I'm too old. So let's say I would take I am too old to start anything for myself or for a community. Okay, because I have already reached a stage, maybe like 50, 60 years old. Then step number two is to identify first time that limiting belief was being created. When did you actually form that opinion about yourself? When did you create that limiting belief? Was it when you were 45, or were you when you were 50, or was it recently when you had celebrated a birthday? Okay, then step number 3 is to identify the negative consequences of holding on to that limiting belief. Okay, there must be a price to pay if you hang on to it, or is it good enough reason for you to actually let go? Because at the end of it, limiting belief, can be a loss to you, or it can be, there may be implication as well. So, but for this situation is creating communities may not be a strong reason, but if you really want something, you need to have a strong reason to remove your negative belief. Okay, like for instance, that you felt that no one is going to support you, then you need to remove that. Okay, then of course step number 4 is to be able to identify that evidence. Okay, evidence of how did you first create that belief. Was it when you were a child? Okay, or was it recently? Then step number 5 is to destroy that evidence, because this evidence are the one that causing you thinking negatively and having this self-limiting belief in yourself. Okay, so you need to destroy it. Now, once you destroy it, there are ways to destroy it. Most of the time, I would say that you want to use your own mind to tell yourself not to believe in it. Okay, a good coach will be able to help you to create that new empowering belief. All right, and there are another 5 steps, which is the step 6. We call it the creating of the new empowering beliefs. Okay, so we will look for something good, like for instance, a good role model. A good example can be someone that you look up to. She or him is already reached a certain age and but very successful and could do anything regardless of the situation. Step number 7 will be to instill incantation. Incantation is something that you can declare out loud in front of the mirror, so that you can say something great about yourself to change that mindset of yours. Okay, and step number 8 will be to have a new evidence in your new empowering beliefs, recalling where the time when you first had a very good feeling about your past. Maybe you were in secondary school, or maybe when you got married, something that was great before. Okay, and then of course number 9 is to make that decision. You need to change it, because at the end of it, nothing is going to happen if you do not change the decision making. So you need to make that change and then take action. Okay, so then the benefit number 10, which the step number 10 is to actually ask yourself this question: what will happen to you if you do not do anything about it in 2 years time or 5 years down the road? Okay, so it must be a compelling reason for you to have this self-limiting belief removed. All right, so stay tuned for more videos and to answer more of your questions. Bye.